Hey guys, today we are going to discuss controlling wastage of resources at home. India has sufficient natural resources to bring prosperity to all its inhabitants. We are fortunate to be born in a country where nature has been very kind. We are blessed with a fairly good deal of renewable and non renewable resources. Water and sunlight are renewable resources, while minerals and fossils are non renewable resources. We have sufficient resources of many communities at our disposal, but excessive and wasteful use of these resources has given rise to many problems. The most commonly wasted commodity is water. There is general notion among our people that water is free. They just overlook the hard fact that majority of our people do not have safe drinking water. People have unhealthy habits of leaving the tap open while brushing their teeth or washing utensils. Lots of unused water is thrown into the drains. Instead, it can be used in watering the plants. It is very common in our country that leaking pipes are not repaired. Fresh water is precious, so it should not be wasted. Life is only a matter of closing use. Little amount of water wasted at home contributes to a large amount of wastage collectively. If each one of us saves small amount of water, then collectively we save plenty of water. Electricity is yet another resource which is wasted to a great extent. We forget that electricity is so essential for the national development and there is a shortfall in its production. We require more of electricity for the running of our industries and trains. In spite of its great need and demand, we are wasting electricity without thinking about the consequences. Lights, fans, television, and other appliances are kept on even when not in use. We must make it a point to switch them off when we do not need them. It is just a matter of developing a habit to save electricity. Avoiding the wastage of electricity would also reduce our electricity bill. We can use energy savers to light our homes. Besides, the other electric appliances that we are using should also be energy efficient. We always need to remember that electricity saved is electricity generated. Food is another commodity which is being wasted in many homes. Many housewives cook excess food and throw away the unused food. This practice should be avoided. First of all, we should cook only as much food as it is required by the family. Secondly, if some portion of the food is unused, instead of throwing it away, it is better to give it to some needy person. We can feed the leftover food to stray animals also. Alternately, the unused food can be preserved in the refrigerator to be used later on. Nowadays, there is a race to buy every new thing that comes in the market. We need to act wisely and not buy the things which we do not need. We must understand the value of money and not overspend it in useless things. Fuel is another important natural resource that we are wasting without thinking about the consequences. We should always remember that fossil fuels are not non-renewable resources and shall not last long. If we are using it at the current rate, then nothing shall be left for our future generations. Therefore, we should act wisely and try to save the fossil fuels as much as possible. During cooking, the utensils should be covered, and when food is boiling, we should use a low flame. Further, we must turn off our vehicles at traffic signals and be very careful in consumption of fuel by driving the vehicle in right gear. We should also travel by public conveyances as far as possible or join carpools. Wasting paper has become a matter of concern as paper is made up out of wood. When we are wasting paper, that means many more trees are to be cut to meet our needs. This will lead to deforestation and harm our natural environment. Therefore, we should try to avoid the wastage of paper and use paper that can be recycled. Tissue paper is a common example of wastage of paper. However, computers have effectively reduced the use of paper. Many organizations have aimed at becoming paperless, thus reducing the wastage. There are many other practices by which we can avoid wastage at home. We should keep our electric appliances and other gadgets in good working condition by attending to to their timely maintenance. We should always remember that a stitch in nine saves the nine. A stitch in time saves nine. So we need to remain alert to our daily household needs. We should also keep in mind that the resources that we are wasting are being made available with great difficulty. If we are wasting the resources, that amounts to national loss. In some parts of our country, people have to travel long distances to fetch a bucket of water. Similarly, when we waste food, many people in the country are starving. Therefore, we must become sensitive to the needs of others and use our resources efficiently. If each individual acts responsibly to stop wasting, he is saving country resources for future generations. Remember, charity begins at home. So I hope you like the today's discussion. So if you do so, please do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you. Have a nice day.